Andrew Allegretti here with Coach Moorehead as we reach the midway point of the first week of practice here in August. Coach, how do you feel about your guys right now?
Good. We had a good first couple of days. You know, the big thing with us right now is it's turning into real football. You know, we've been out there in shorts and just helmets, no shoulder pads, none of that stuff. So, you know, it's time to see what the guys are really going to be made of. I always joke around. I say there's a lot of college basketball players that could go do what we did the last couple of days. You put the pads on, and those guys are going back to the basketball court, and the real men are going to go play football. So we'll see what these guys have here the next couple of days. A lot of things will start to happen, and guys will start to step out of the crowd.
Yeah, I'll let Blake Griffin know that you said that. That'll be a fun conversation between you and him.
I promise you he doesn't want to play football. That's why he goes and does what he does, right? He stands out there and shoots 20-foot jump shots instead of sitting in the paint because he don't want it, all right? If he doesn't want it from NBA guys, I guarantee he won't come out here with these pads on.
All right. Rules meeting today for the guys. What did you learn in there?
The big thing we talked about was targeting defensive players. That's a big deal. The big thing now this year is, you know, if you target a defensive player, you're going to be ejected from the game, and that's a big deal. You know, you can lose a guy for potentially a game, and that's scary. You know, if a guy gets kicked out, he's gone the rest of the game. If he gets kicked out in the second half, he's gone for the rest of that second half plus the first half of the following game. So we got to be careful. Obviously, defensive players are a little bit more at risk than offensive players, but it's what the game's going to right now, and they're trying to protect the guys, and you got to appreciate that.
How's that worthwhile for your wide receivers, knowing the rules and making sure that they can put themselves in a good position?
Well, you know, it just gives us a little peace of mind that, hey, if you're over the middle and you're going to go for a pass that's high, that you're not going to get hit in the head, and if you do, the guy's going to be punished for it. And you know, it wasn't the way that I grew up playing this game. It wasn't the way that I played this game in the NFL. But you know what? This day and age, with all the money that they have in the NFL, with these lawsuits about concussions and guys losing their memory and all these things, they're just trying to avoid it. And you know, it's probably for the best.
Coach, thanks for your time.
All right, thank you.